I'm a problem solver. I'm thinking way ahead. So I remember one of the first times I was burned out was like 2008, 2009. And it was from that point, then I really started thinking about the sacred hustle. And I changed a lot of things. I thought theologically about it. I started practicing all these things. And I've been doing that since 2008, right? Yeah. And there's been a lot of healthy things. And yet I find myself, at a place of like feeling tired and burned out and all that. And part of me, I'm kind of like, man, why? Like, no, that was supposed to prevent this, But part of me also just thinks, well, if I'm praying for healing, or if I want God to break through, or we want to lead people where we're headed, you actually have to come to these points where you have to wrestle with the hustle on the holy. And I really love that. So I think there's a sanctification process happening here. That's just part of it. And so mostly I'm saying this for me, but I say this for you guys as well. Listen, like it's okay. Like this is part of the journey. Yeah. And you have to wrestle with it and you have to engage it. And so,
I think what we're trying to distinguish between is the sacred hustle and the harmful hustle.
Yeah, totally.
And it's funny because even this word, like I remember being young, playing sports. Right? That was something you heard all the time.
Let's hustle.
Let's hustle. Let's go. Let's hustle. And so there was like this urgency, like, oh man, I'm not moving fast enough. I have to move faster.
And the hustle was when coach said that, it was a command.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You had
Let's
to
hustle up.
Let's hustle up.
You better start running.
Right. You can't walk to the field. You had to run to the field. Don't walk to your position.
Always.
Run to your position. Like it was always this constant hustle. And then I think to be described as, oh, that dude's a hustler. Like you would actually, that would be a badge of honor for you. Like, oh, that dude hustles. You know what I mean? So it was a good thing. So I think many of us probably grew up hearing that word as a very positive thing. And I think what we're saying is, yes, there is a sacred hustle that is positive. I think the first century church felt that. I think when you read the letters of Paul, there was an urgency to what he was doing. Yeah. And so, I don't think you can accuse Paul of not hustling. Yeah. Paul was hustling all the time. But here's the but. I think in our modern world, in the modern Christendom, in the modern church, we have traded the sacred hustle for what we are deeming this harmful hustle, where we're feeling depleted and depressed and burnt out and tapped out. And so we want to kind of reset. And I think today talk about, well, what is the difference between a sacred hustle and a harmful hustle?